I can't quite say it's closure until I know he's dead. And that's a very strong statement to make, but he never gave Cherish a chance.
The mother of 8-year-old Cherish Perrywinkle called Donald Smith a monster and says she will not have closure as long as he is sitting on death row. Thank you for joining us tonight at 6. I'm Anthony Austin.
And I'm Jeannie Blaylock. Rayne Perrywinkle says the past 5 years of her life have been a living hell, and she is still trying to wake up from the nightmare. She spoke with On Your Side's Ken Amaro. Ken?
That's correct, Jeannie. Rayne Perrywinkle told me it was difficult watching Donald Smith during the trial. She says what happened 5 years ago is now her living nightmare.
It is now your duty to make a decision as to the appropriate sentence that should be imposed upon the defendant.
The guilty verdict was quick. The jury's recommendation of death for Donald Smith was clear.
I can't quite say it's closure until I know he's dead.
It began 5 years ago when Smith kidnapped 8-year-old Cherish Perrywinkle.
He never gave Cherish a chance.
Justice for Cherish is over, but Rayne Perrywinkle told me her heart is still broken. She misses her daughter.
I had a nightmare this morning. I mean, that's just usual. I wake up every morning feeling nauseous. It never goes away.
Court testimony revealed in 2013, Smith targeted Perrywinkle and her 3 children. He would separate them at a Walmart and then kidnap, rape, and murder 8-year-old Cherish. The case attracted hateful comments on social media. Some blame Rayne for what happened.
Every time you read that, what do you think?
It disgusts me how people are so quick to judge me.
But she has also found support from other parents.
What is it people misunderstand about you, Rayne? What is it they miss?
They misunderstand about me. They think that I gave my daughter Cherish away for a gift card and for drugs and for clothes and for food, and that wasn't true at all. That was absolutely false. I lost her. I lost everything.
At one point during the trial, Smith wiped what appeared to be a tear from his eyes. Perrywinkle was in the courtroom.
I was infuriated. I saw the tears. I was yelling, actually saying, "Yeah, shake those tears out." But he has no remorse, none.
Fake tears.
Yes, he was crying for himself. He wasn't crying for Cherish. He wasn't crying for any of the victims that he's had. He's crying for himself.
She now works a part-time job to keep her mind occupied, but says her life will never be normal.
I have triggers every day about this. I constantly think about it. It never leaves my mind.
She says Smith on death row brings peace of mind.
I will have some peace of mind, yes, knowing he will never hurt another child again.
But she says there won't be any closure until the death sentence is carried out.
But I do believe an eye for an eye.
Now, Rayne Perrywinkle told me she'd like to reunite with her 2 other children who are now living in Australia. The judge is scheduled to sentence Donald Smith in March.